Hello and welcome once again to Subnautica. So, this episode I want to do some resource gathering, and the best way that I can think of doing that, I need to get some titanium. No, don't need you. Or you. Grappling armor. And if we run out here and just... Now, I am going to be building in the Cyclops. Now, the Cyclops is quite an interesting thing, that it acts quite a lot like your base in the way that you can actually build inside here. So, see, I can just build a plant pot here. What I actually want to build... I'm going to need glass as well. Idiot. I suppose I can go wall lockers for now. They just require titanium. Yeah, that'll do. Oh no, they require quartz as well. Damn you. Right. Glass it is first then. In fact, the other thing I could do... No. I was thinking about grabbing the oh, I can't remember what it's called now. The crafting system. You know when something just goes out your head and that's it, you can't remember what it's called? The fabricator. My god, how can I not remember that word? Yeah, I could just grab the fabricator from in here and put it in the ship. The problem is I'm then working on battery power rather than like solar panels and stuff like that. The other thing I could probably do with is sleeping through the night, so let's just have a bed. Okay, just straight up in the middle then. Thank you very much. Right, do I have any quartz or glass already? No. Mercury ore. Doesn't look like I'm gonna, does it? No. Okay. You can just get dumped in there as well. That'll do. I need the bit of glass. Could also do with some water. Thank you very much.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
Thank you.
systems online.
Right, now I want some lockers. Yep. And I know I've already got a couple of lockers here, but these don't have a lot of space compared to these. And so, you know, by filling this room up with a few of these lockers, I can grab resources with my prawn suit, and I won't have to return to base for a while. So I can grab a lot of resources all at once. Okay.
Engine powering up.
Good, good. no point moving at fast speeds. And we want to head straight in this direction because we are heading to the Aurora. Because there's quite a lot of clusters of resources around the Aurora that we can grab with the prawn suit. Let's actually go standard speed. There is no point going as slow as we are.
Calculating.
Sorry. Little fish is got squished. Round here is where we got... Yeah, that's where we got the aerogel and stuff, I believe. Yes,
It's
right.
slow.
We'll go a little bit slower now. Because I believe we start getting into the area around here where bigger things are and may attack us, so... Yeah, I'm mostly over here for as much quartz as I can get at the moment, because glass can be a bit of an annoyance, so if I get a decent amount of quartz now, and as you can see there's quite a few resource piles of it, so...
Engine powering down.
Thank you very much.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, what are you? You are copper. Well, you know what? I could do with that as well, so... But yeah, as I say, I'm gonna grab as much material as I can, and that way I won't have to worry about sort of going out and gathering it all later on. Because nothing worse than sort of going, oh, I'll build this, and then going, I can't build that. No, don't punch the ground. Collect the resources. Thank you. And behind us, again, collect the resources. Don't punch the ground. May as well grab that as well because I'm gonna need it. What are you? You lead? Yeah, you're lead. Don't know how much lead I'm gonna need, but I'll break some of this one up. And let's get over and start doing some of the quartz, which is my main goal here. I'm thinking of moving my base lower into the depths. Of course, that does mean that I'm going to have to find a new power source because I don't think solar's going to work very much for me when I get deeper. Obviously, solar only works when you're close-ish to the surface. I mean, I could chain downwards with loads of power relays and stuff, but I don't know how far they'll work without it sort of going, no, you're too far away now, and that's not loaded in. No, there we go. I thought I might have missed one. Oh. Really? Wow. Smaller inventory than I thought I had. Then again, I've got the depth and stuff on this one, so that's probably why. Come on. I do love drilling and stuff in the prawn suit, it looks kind of awesome. I might build a second drill, just to make this faster, although then I'd have to keep getting it in and out to pick up the materials, which might actually be quicker in some respects. Because picking up the materials with the arm is a bit temperamental. Are you even cutting it? Is it ever gonna... Oh, there we go, it broke. I was gonna say, is it ever gonna break? What are you? Well, there's loads of material around here, though. Actually, grab those as well. I'm just grabbing all of this. It's gonna come in handy at some point. I mean, the amount of oh, there you are. Oh! Ha! Gotcha. Once for luck. See, this is why I love the prawn suit. Especially because I've got the extra defense on it. It's just like, yeah, you ain't touching this.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay. Put that in there, put all the other stuff in here for now. Filling this up with resources isn't a bad goal. What I should do actually is fill the smaller lockers up with these and leave the larger lockers for the 4x4 things. Because obviously, if I try and put a 4x4 in here, I'll only get 2 out, like 2 in there, and then the third one won't fit. There we go. Lovely. Now, I am going to keep doing this for a while, guys, so I will pause the recording here so that you don't have to watch me forever. Hey guys, so I managed to find this place. This is somewhere that I've been before, but one of those sand sharks was hiding in here, so it stopped me getting to the boxes. So with the prawn suit, wasn't much of a challenge, so I managed to knock him out. So he ran away, let me get the loot. But to be honest, I think I'm about done with gathering for the moment. I've got a decent supply of stuff, and these guys don't seem to be able to hurt me in any way, which is kind of awesome. I'm doing massive damage to them. Most of the time they decide to run away because it ain't worth it. Can we pick that up? What is that? Okay, just something weird. But we'll head back to the Cyclops and then head back to base. I'm not sure where I'd like to move. Like, if I do move my base, I'm not sure where I'd want it. Obviously, the lower down you go, the better the resources you find, so there's that. Now, what have I got on me? Nothing. Why do I have a power cell on me? Oh, because I've just picked it up, obviously. Yeah. Idiot. Okay. Start the engine.
Powering up.
Well, I can't see anything with these lights on. You know what? Turn those off as well. Wow, no, it's just very dark, that's why. What I could do is wait for morning. Can I build a bed? That just requires titanium, so, I mean, could build it there. Now look, mobile base including a bed. I don't have the titanium for it. Let's go downstairs. I did pick up a few pieces of just titanium, so I also built another locker because I was getting a bit full on resources. No. 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 And no. Oh well. Won't be able to build it. So we'll turn the lights on, we'll just head back as best we can.
Ahead standard.
This thing will beep if we get over something dangerous.
Calculated.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's the life pod. We've been to that one though. Spin right round and head back that way.
Ahead flank. Emergency speed.
Just because we can. Again, not that I can really see anything. We could just plough into a mountain at this range, at this rate.
Warning. Engine overheat.
Oh, the engine actually overheats
Ahead
now?
standard.
Wow. Okay, that's new. The engine never overheated.
Fire detected.
Oh dear. Give me that. No, give me that. Okay. When it says overheating, take it seriously.
Fire extinguished.
Whew.
Air
And I had no idea. Oh, this is the... Oh. Idiot. Recycle. What do you take to make that? Or do you just make it like what? Let's just put you in there for now. Okay. So it makes our engine more efficient. Well, I'll go with it. I don't know what it actually took to build, or is it just free? Looks like it's free. That's weird, but okay. Is there one on that side? No, there isn't. Okay, well. And you can just go there again now. Yeah, so when it says overheating, take it seriously. That is what I have discovered.
Warning, calculating.
Alright, go a little slower. Is that what you want? You want me to go slower? Fine. And that is several large mountains. Or at least rocky outcrops. Which I prefer not to hit.
Standard.
I'm sorry, slow is just too slow when there's no enemies around. Then again, I could go into like, you know, silent running. That is really slow. Energy's at 90%. My hull's a little bit damaged. That's where I kept hitting things when I first built it. Oh, the poor little fish. It's either unconscious or dead, one of the two.
Warning, calculating.
Look at that, you can see half the interior of my base before the actual base shows up. Okay. About there is good.
Engine powering down.
Right. Now, if I'm going to move, I'm not sure whether I should just load everything up now. Like dismantle this lot and just move it across. I could do. With that battery I can just drop that in here. So the water can go in there. And the medkit. Eat up, get healed. Actually, I suppose. Yeah, just drink one of the waters. There we go. Filled me up. Yeah, I mean, that would take 3 lockers worth in here. Oh dear. Stop being glitchy. There we go. Yeah, it'll take 3 lockers worth of stuff. Oh no, I've got 2 lockers there as well, so that's 5 lockers of stuff. Wow. Plus however many lockers it takes me to actually take this place apart. That would be a lot. How much space do I have left to build in here?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
If I move that locker down here, let's take a look and see what I can fit in here. So, if you went there, you could go there. That one would go there. I might be able to fit another one there. I am just trying to get as much storage space as possible in here. Suppose this works if I can manage to get all these in. That would definitely make enough room, I think. Take everything out of here and remove this locker. Of course, once we load this thing up, this thing blows up and then everything I own is gone. That'll be interesting. Tell you what, take those with me. Grab a couple more from here. And grab loads of quartz. And let's make some glass. And we can build the cupboards. Now I could move the fabricator, but obviously that thing is battery powered, and so if I have a fabricator or anything like that, all I'm doing is draining the batteries constantly, and I can't really put a battery charger there because then I'm charging a battery with a battery, which really wouldn't work. So thankfully I do have a few power cells and stuff like that in my storage, so okay, that's all I've got. But yeah, so because I've got a few power cells in storage, it means that I could change batteries midway journey to wherever I'm going. Because again, I have no idea where I'm actually planning to go. Quartz. There. Really wish it wouldn't try and open every locker just after I finish building it. Seriously, just like once, don't try and open it. Need more quartz. Hey, there we go. I managed to build them all without it trying to jump to the next one. Why is that one grey? Or like a really dark colour compared to the others? I have no idea. Not that it really matters much. Right. Well, let's put the glass in here. And I suppose I will begin taking my base apart in the next episode. Should I look for somewhere to live first? What sort of thing can I build for interior? See, I've got bioreactors. Maybe I could build bioreactors for a power supply. then it wouldn't matter how deep I am as long as I can grow stuff. And as long as I'm using the interior grow beds, I can grow as much food as I need, so I can just pull food off and feed the bioreactors. Yeah, that would work. So there we go, that's probably my plan. That requires lubricant and titanium, however. I would need to go and get a heck of a lot of the plants and stuff, because otherwise I probably won't have enough lubricant to do that. I should probably go inside before I die, because...
Oxygen.
There we go. The other thing I would really like is the interior tank. So I've got this aquarium, but I want the big interior tank that sits in the middle of these rooms. Because if I get that, then I can have like the blowfish or the airfish. What are they called again? Bladderfish. That's the one. So that would be my water supply, for example. And I could also grow my own seeds and stuff for lubricant. So I might look into where I can get one of those for the next episode. But that's where I'm going to leave this one off, guys. So please like, comment and subscribe, and check out my Patreon page, and I shall see you next time.